back again. It's another beef show, and we're here, and yeah, I mean,
we're gonna watch some people fight that need to fight.
Yeah, I mean, the last time we walked away with Karate Hendrix versus Weatherwalker. We're looking at our injured list now. Not too shabby, not great either. We've got a lot of really long-term injuries going on.
That we do. There he is,
Zoroastriani Brown.
And tonight, yeah,
Little mouth. He's getting. He's in singles action. Here he comes.
I'm sorry, the first match of the night.
Yeah, dude, we're going for it. We're going for it. He's fighting an admirer, actually, in Ron Lewis.
Yeah, very interesting that we're getting this match because Ron. Whoa, look at that! That's Sledding Bianchi.
Sledding is wearing a blindfold.
He was. What the hell? First off, Ron Lewis has new shorts, but why is Sledding there? Why is this happening? Ron, I'm really kind of distracted. Ron,
yeah.
Sledding had green shit spit in his eyes, and he was screaming for Giovanni. Yeah. He was blinded last week. Like, he should not be here. Look, he can't even see anything.
You can kind of even see the green shit seeping through his little headband there. This is
gross.
This is terrible. This is
terrible.
Oh. Wow. I guess that's what you do when you're a model. You just thrust your crotch in a man's face. Ron Lewis, a big fan of Zoroastriani. We're getting a strange match of a man who admires another man against a guy who just doesn't care. I don't think Zoroastriani cares about Ron Lewis at all. Do you?
I mean, I don't, actually. Ron Lewis came into the league for two reasons. Number one, his son. Well, actually, the number one was Zoroastriani.
Yeah.
Zoroastriani fan wanted to be a tag team with him, found his way into the steel drum band, but then also he's a bad father and son to former kickboxing champion Credit Lewis.
Yeah, it's he saw that his son was having some success. Oh, look at that neck crank, man. Zoroastriani immediately got out of that and then goes for a pin because he's a man with some athletic ability. He's got a very nice body. He's got a little mouth, as his ad campaign told us.
He does have a little mouth. That's one of his only. He's got plenty of full body.
Yeah.
If you don't count the head as part of the body, but I believe the head is an appendage. So usually they don't show his face because of his freakishly small mouth.
Yeah, they do the like the subway ads that like line the top of like the inside of the subway car.
Oh yeah.
So you see his body and then it cuts off at the head. That's like the extent of his modeling career. Ron Lewis, of course, kind of a journeyman. He worked ice fishing, up in oil rigs and stuff. He just takes whatever jobs he could get, and now he's here. He's a bass player working at.
He is one of two bass players. I believe that his bass player brethren, his bandmate, is fighting on Sunday.
Yeah. Against
Freddie Fisher, I believe, on Sunday.
Yeah, some kind of friction, I guess, because of the music thing, the musical connection.
Well, the steel drum band isn't just like wow, we're the only musical makers, but I guess they feel that way,
Well, I mean, the only other, the Sons of Anger did some doo-wop stuff, I guess, together.
Doo-wop.
They're gone.
They're all gone now. They sucked into the shadow realm, never to be seen again. And the thing is it seems like the steel drum band, whatever they are involved in, it's quite like stark. Like they were trios champions, and then they just burned down a church with the belts in it. Yeah. Very interesting.
Yeah. This is kind of the magic of the B show. We never get to see these people in singles action because there's not room for it. And Ron Lewis doesn't look too bad. Zoroastriani, we saw him just whiff a dropkick completely, but he's quite an athlete. We don't get to see him strut his stuff very often.
He's
look at that dance, baby.
Yeah, sometimes he's in a tournament, but mostly he's in a scramble.
Yeah.
It's just nice to see that these guys can do something, gasping for air with that little mouth. That's an SCFL fist, Walsh.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
Well, it's a world that we live in, and I guess somebody bought some ad space on the ring or something like that. It's the B show. I think the advertising's a little bit cheaper.
I'd like to point out that sledding is moving very slowly.
Yeah, he's keeping his
seems-
distance. He's like feeling his way around, kind of like the Daredevil, I guess. I don't know.
Just relying mostly on context clues.
He hears somebody like grunting, and he walks over. You know, like he's like, maybe this is a pinfall. I guess it's.
Yeah, he's walking back and forth. He doesn't even know what's going on. Like,
yeah, he's very confused.
he doesn't need to be doing this. I feel like we should get a new referee.
Yeah.
But
maybe we'll get the mayor on that. You know, like.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of method you would like recruit a referee.
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll definitely see. Hopefully we can get one for Sunday, because I don't want sledding to be doing this. He's terrible out there.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He needs to go on the injured list.
Yeah, he's not doing great. Oh, look at that twist.
Oh God.
He's
sledding has no idea.
His fingers were in his little mouth too.
His little mouth. Like just one finger.
Ron knows this guy's weakness. You know, he's a big fan. He knows how sexy he is, and also how he has breathing issues.
A very interesting matchup. Yeah, he's plugging almost that whole airway with just one finger. It's a really bizarre.
Fish hook of sort. Oh, look at that neck breaker. That was interesting. 2.
This might be it.
Wow.
2.9.
Sledding. I don't know if you actually can see the shoulder get out, but apparently some light is getting through that. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
I mean, here's the thing,
Whoa.
Walsh. Oh wow, figure four,
very sexy figure
thrust.
four.
Wow, very beautiful rubbing against everything.
What is rubbing on him?
I wanted to say that like this is the type of match that you don't see often.
Yeah.
But it's going to inform like the .TV contender, maybe a U.S. title contender like we saw last week, and it's only on YouTube, Walsh. It's only on YouTube.
Yeah, SCFL Pro on YouTube, youtube.com/SCFL Pro. Although you should know that because you're watching it.
Yep, and then Twitch TV every Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern time.
Look at this.
That's where you're gonna see like this guy is loving it.
He's
never on camera. Like and he's like, let's do it. I'm the opening match on a B show. Take this and run with it.
Hey, you know, we saw
beat up an admirer of mine, Father.
We saw his underwear ad right before.
Not sure why sledding decided to just.
Oh my God! The Karma Sutra driver.
No idea what's going on. You can tell. Zoroastriani had to tell him that he was knocked out his little mouth. Thank God, Zoroastriani might have just saved a life there.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I think there might be actual 82%. Bix was feeling it. You know, the KO happened. Wow, I'm interested. We saw a man who has an underwear ad. Successful.
Solid match.
Yeah, solid match.
Solid.
Rock solid even, but Ron Lewis not doing great. You know, thank God for Zoroastriani, first responder, I guess, because sledding is not all there for sure.
Giovanni has been good to him. Sledding, ever since he's blinded, he called out for Giovanni because I don't know if he knows where Bike is, but I think that sledding more than anything knows that there's too many bikes doing too many things. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm worried about sledding. I'm happy for Zoroastriani. Very interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing him get a .TV shot, or maybe he wins another.
Yeah. So we have a shoot fight coming up now.
Yeah, boxing has seen that his brother Bike Bianchi is now the shoot fight champion.
His brother,
Should I say Nate?
I don't know anymore.
I'm
a little concerned, a little confused, a little hungry, actually.
I just want this match. Here we go. I hear him now.
Yeah.
Boxing, wearing his boxing gloves. Officer Bertrand, a scramble champion.
Yeah, a former scramble champion. He tried the shoot fight thing a couple times, but here he is going up against perhaps one of the toughest, definitely the toughest member of the Bianchi family, one of the toughest men in Belly Ribbon. Doesn't get his due. His brother seems to overshadow him sometimes.
Oh yeah, even though like credential-wise, boxing is right up there with anybody.
Oh, for sure. Look at this.
Former kickboxing.
Oh, look at that
champ.
1-2. He's
beautiful.
He's a man who's skilled in his namesake. You know. He's really trying to stretch this guy out.
He's got, what did he have, 3 or 4 defenses of the shoot fight title?
Yeah.
You can check SCFLPro.com.
Yeah, he definitely he made a go of it. I guess he wants that title back. I don't blame him. He's gonna feel naked with all that holster by his side. Oh, look at this!
Oh, wow.
Look at that! Oh,
Overpowering
he's just
him.
slugging him in the
Beautiful.
face. Hockey punches.
I mean, this is boxing. He's been here before.
Whoa!
He knows what he's doing.
Oh my God, that hurt him, man. I don't know what he did. Okay.
Oh, those were a little...
Okay. Looks like Officer
God.
Bertrand is trying to
stretch him
like
out.
bite his foot or his toe there, but boxing, of course, has very large feet. Elbow to the spine. We know that is a big move. Oh, big. Oh.
Whoa!
He's
Boxing knocked him out.
yeah, dropped him on his head. That's a large man. That's a lot of weight coming down on that.
78%.
Not terrible. Not good either, but you know.
It's a first round knockout. Wow. If Bianchi were Nate, you might care that it is one of his cops looking to investigate.
Yeah, I think boxing was thinking maybe you know, I hurt one of his people or something. I don't know. It all is interconnected. Nobody knows what boxing's ever thinking. I've never even heard him talk. Have you? I've just seen him punch people.
No, he's got belly ribbons all over him. He's
He's confused.
he's just a guy out there who gets the job done, it seems.
Yeah.
And speaking of getting the job done, what are we gonna see here in the main event, Dave?
Main event is we're gonna hit the bricks here, literally and figuratively, is Brick Roberts tagging with Eosinophil against this man right here, Gorrdon Garabaldi, and apparently one of his new tag partners, Piotr Petrov. We've seen him tag with Petrov actually in Philadelphia of all places. I guess it's close enough to New Jersey. You can make a little bit of a drive. You know, Gorrdon is active of late. I guess he's trying to make a name for himself or something.
Yeah, didn't he lost? Well, he was in the ring when he got domed with a barbed wire baseball bat.
Yeah, so he doesn't lose. You know, he's not on the losing end in these tag matches. He's usually the guy who wins, actually. But Eosinophil and Brick, interesting team. Eosinophil with a pair of new pants. Looks like he hit up the Hot Topic. The only place you can buy flame pants is at Hot Topic. Brick? No.
So yeah, this is actually I mean, Petrov is a former tag champ.
Yeah, this is.
Gorrdon Garibaldi is a hardcore tag team contender.
Yeah.
I like this match, Walsh.
Yeah. You know, it's Petrov, new pants. He's definitely under the wing of Gorrdon because he could afford new pants. Maybe he'll get his nose fixed someday. I don't know. Gorrdon, of course.
The beat of Gorrdon, you're breaking up a little there.
Oh.
Oh God, sledding his back.
Yeah, nobody really knows what he's doing, what he's thinking. Sledding Bianchi there. He really, you know, somebody's got to pull him because this is stupid.
Yeah, we can already tell that he's not doing the job well enough. Wow, Eosinophil looking beautiful there.
Eosinophil's full of energy, man.
He is. There's like a weird artifact in your voice, and it is just so strange. It sounds like someone's shaking a little marimba every time you talk. Beautiful stretch there by Gorrdon Garibaldi.
Yeah.
Brick just looks on.
Yeah. Crazy.
Sledding, not really
What
sure
the-
what's going on here. Probably would be impressed if he saw that.
Yeah.
Not sure what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
But Walsh, so is this, I mean, if they win here, whatever team wins here probably needs to take on and beat one of those big teams.
Yeah.
Like a belly ribbon team, maybe
Cops.
some formation of the Steel Drum Band, former Trios champs there.
Yeah.
The Supremes are all broken up. It's been terrible.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is basically whoever wins this is probably a win away from a title shot.
Yeah. I mean, this is a big deal. I think these two teams are looking to get themselves established.
Brick showing his strength. Petrov is not a small guy.
No.
I like that because, I mean, Eosinophil and Brick are a good tag team. They've done well for themselves. Eosinophil knows his way around the ring. He deserves to do something other than being in a scramble title fight, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he's a good competitor. It's you know, and Brick, of course, is a strong man. He's an uncle, you know. He's all about just being an uncle. I don't really know what that means anymore. He's into like giving people noogies and stuff. Definitely, I don't know. Eosinophil and Brick, you know, we've never been able to really prove that he's actually
Brick is his uncle.
Yeah, it's just we're just going with it. Honestly, is he really gaining anything from pretending at this point? Like Eosinophil's just a guy wearing raver pants, right?
I don't know what the deal is. There's so little.
Whoa!
Whoa! There's nothing really going on so much in that relationship. It seems like Brick is an actual good guy. Keep in mind that this guy does not work out. He just does an exorbitant amount of steroids.
Yeah.
He doesn't exercise, so he's basically an average man.
Yeah.
He's a total slob, lays around all day, but he does a ton of steroids. So thus, both extremes average out.
Yeah, he just keeps his crappy physique by...
He's like an average 47-year-old man.
Yeah. Man is on the wrong side
Which
of 40.
most of these people are.
Yeah. Gorrdon is in okay shape, I guess.
He's kind of elliptical in his office at the casino.
Which we've now seen. It's definitely in a strip mall. It's definitely underwhelming. But hey, you know, it's whatever makes you money. He's a thousandaire. You know,
he's definitely a thousandaire. He makes almost 6 figures a year.
Yeah, which for SCFL is a lot of money.
Oh my God, he's you can see he's just buying up people with the offer of fancy pants.
Yeah, all you got to do is work at his casino. You know, the Missouris are his.
Gorrdon will hook you up.
Yeah, he of course famously
got the cash to do it.
He famously
dreams come true.
He famously bought the fixers, the GoPros that they use.
Yeah.
Nobody knows why he did that, but he just did.
He is a weird benefactor. It's not like his money is malicious, except for like the, in general, notion that gambling is predatory.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, he's here and he's, dare I say, a young Trump, seeing the MMA. And he sees something in SCFL, it seems like.
Yeah,
but he definitely doesn't have much more money to influence anything other than buying a few pairs of pants and some GoPros.
I mean, you know, maybe he gotta get him in like a pack at Costco or something, the GoPros, and just have any use for him. I don't know.
But I tell you what, man, like he has shown that he can handle himself. He's gone for it when it comes to hardcore matches. He's like, yeah, I want to do this SCFL thing. And he hasn't been like, I mean, he's gotten to that title shot on merit alone.
Right.
So, like, his influence within SCFL, you see him gathering now Petrov, who was splintered from the alt-right. He's got both Missouri's former hardcore tag champs.
Right.
There's something going on here.
I feel like he's making his moves, but he's making his moves as well as a guy who makes a couple thousand a month can do, you know, which is still more than most of these people. But
if anything, his wife is probably so upset.
Yeah.
He probably at one point had like an old MMA podcast or something like that, and then like bought some recording equipment.
Maybe that's where the GoPros came from.
Yeah, he probably was like, I'm not using these. I thought I thought I was gonna put it on the drone, and then he crashed his drone. Maybe, I don't know. But the man has money. He's definitely rolling with some very questionable people in Petrov and the Missouris.
Well, these are the people that are willing to work for money, basically. You know,
right?
Like they're not the highest of quality people, but hey, look at this
weird
stretch
that weird thing again. Petrov is like, I need help.
Yeah.
But I'd like to point out that as morally questionable as those people are, former hardcore tag champs, former regular tag champs, Has Gorrdon Garabaldi ever had a pan?
I don't think so. I think he's come pretty close.
Can you look that up? I'm unable to move in my chair.
Wow, that is. I mean, I know the spiders here are pretty
there's a
vicious.
spider on my knee. As I watch these two men exchange strikes. Because Eosinophil is no pushover. He's the greatest scramble champion of all time.
Yeah.
And Brick is okay. He's won a scramble pan, but
yeah, Gorrdon.
Eosinophil also .TV champion.
Yeah, Gorrdon has held no titles apparently.
Interesting.
He's maybe that's his thing.
He really wants that to happen. Yeah.
He's on the quest for gold, baby. It's just look at that Petrov.
He's surrounded by people that have, because I believe Brick is won the scramble pan, right?
Oh yeah, Brick is a moderately successful overweight man on steroids. It's
yeah. And Eosinophil is as legit as it gets.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know, I would put him in top 10, top 15.
For the
Should we have a top 10 or a top 15? No, just in general power rankings would be very interesting to me.
I don't know. I don't know if he's that high. He's you know, he's a guy. He's done some stuff. I don't know. Would you really rank him that high?
I feel like if I had to pick out, oh, what the fuck? Eosinophil seems to have hurt himself.
He went for that. It's not a Eosinophil match if he doesn't miss that springboard elbow for no reason.
Like, not even on camera.
Yeah. Like, nobody
nobody
cares to watch it.
Bending those elbows.
I mean, Eosinophil's a former .TV champion, 3-time scramble champ.
If I had to like be like, this person can win a fight in all of SCFL, I feel like I'm being proven wrong now. I feel like Eosinophil might be like 15, maybe 13.
I don't know. It's
you overestimate.
Look at that.
Like, I take Eosinophil over Kurt King. I take him over both Missouri's one-on-one. Like, we're talking one-on-one here.
Oh,
like March Sadness is 3 or 4 months away. You know.
That's true. We got to start thinking about that. Who's going to be the saddest survivor?
To get the U.S. title shot. Wild before he gets a world title.
What? Look at this. Look at this again. He's just. Whoa. Gorrdon, very proud of himself when he breaks up those moves. Oh, double on suplex there from Petrov. And Eosinophil's trying to just get something going. These guys are. This is a pretty fun match thus far. It's you know, it's Brick. It's Eosinophil. It's my God!
He's grabbing him.
Jesus.
Petrov.
And look at that! Look at Gorrdon cut him off. Gorrdon cut him off there.
Dangerous elbow to the spine.
Wow! Oh wow! Big German suplex.
That was nice.
All these guys are slugging each other out. Gordon's calling for the tag. You know, Petrov seems okay. He's not going to tag. He's this could be a mistake.
Nice little super kick there.
Yeah. I mean, Petrov's great, but maybe, I mean, he worked so well with Federal Bell. I don't know if he's gelling with Gorrdon yet, you know? Nice, German. Nice.
I mean, he's not looking terrible either.
Oh!
What the hell is Eosinophil?
It's really dangerous to do cartwheels on the apron like that.
Oh, misses that lariat.
Oh, and then he grabs the arm and, okay, you know, he's still all right no matter what.
Yep.
He's just not friends with Ichabod anymore.
Take him out of the faction. Oh! Eosinophil is like, no.
Yeah, he's like, don't squeeze his balls.
That's my uncle, maybe.
This guy hasn't had kids yet. What if he wants to?
That's why he cherishes me.
Yeah, exactly. Look at this. He really can't. He's not giving up the.
I wonder who's gonna win this. Oh God, Eosinophil trying to cut off Gorrdon. This might be it.
Whoa! Close call. Gorrdon trying, but
Petrov is muscling.
Yeah, Petrov
is tired. If only with the amount of steroids that he takes, if only he exercised, he would be a powerhouse.
Tag out, Petrov. Come on, man. Okay, come on, just tag out, man. All right, we get it. You pledge allegiance to Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin. Okay.
Maybe that's why he went recording Garabaldi, because he feels like casino people are
Yeah.
only.
That's gonna be a break. Yeah. Oh wow. Vicious chop. He picks up his pants because they might have
Sledding
slipped
somehow
a little
making
bit.
it a break, while others recently.
Yeah, it's
Except for two.
really weird.
Oh, beautiful German suplex for these German suplex.
Yeah, he's
Sledding very slow on the count here.
Lariat. What's he? Come on, Petrov. What are you doing here, man? This is
Another one?
Oh, wow. We've seen
That's
that from
ended things before, yeah.
Oh, that elbow. Brick is exhausted, but he's doing his little run in place thing. What's he doing now? Off the rope. Oh.
Oh!
All right. Oh,
Oh, God.
Oh.
The uncle grab.
Uncle. Oh,
Oh, it's Sledding is an uncle. He knows what's up. Brick.
look at him.
Brick
He's
in the
exhausted.
Eosinophil.
He's exhausted. He
He should be.
and Gorrdon on the apron, looking disappointed. His new tag partner didn't work out for him.
85%. Good match.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm pretty impressed.
Sledding, desperate green stuff all in his eyes.
Not looking great. I hope we don't see him on Sunday. That's for damn
I
sure.
hope so too. We need to get him not at all. Yeah, no.
Yeah. So, man, that was we learned some stuff tonight. We learned that Zoroastriani is a caring man with an underwear ad. We learned that boxing Bianchi still got it, baby. And Eosinophil and Brick, good performance there. Gorrdon still hasn't quite figured out who his real tag partner should be, but maybe things work out with Petrov in the future. I don't know.
Yeah. I thought it was an entertaining night, and I think that we're seeing some contenders shape up, man. Boxing versus bite.
Yeah. So, check us out this Sunday, twitch.tv/SCFL Pro, and good night. We love you.
Bye.